A historic ceremony at Government House has installed a cabinet which, for the first time, has more women than men. Labor ministers gathered informally this afternoon and will hold their first official meeting next week. But a smaller cabinet means each minister has been loaded with multiple portfolios.
Less than 3 years after its drubbing in the 2012 election, Labor was back at Government House for the swearing-in of 14 ministers. 8 of them women, including the Premier and the Deputy Premier, newcomers Coralie O'Rourke and Shannon Fentiman, and Leeanne Enoch, the first Indigenous woman in Parliament.
I guess sets another benchmark for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people across Queensland. Incredible pride, that idea that there is so much more to achieve.
But first things first for Bill Byrne, the new Minister for Agriculture, Sport and Racing.
Well, first on the agenda is to find my office.
New Health Minister Cameron Dick has been in Cabinet before, but took a selfie to commemorate the occasion. The opposition says the new Premier's decision to trim the Cabinet from 19 to 14 puts an unsustainable burden on ministers who'll all have multiple portfolios. The only upside, according to the LNP leader, is that departments were in good shape under the Newman government.
And even the Labor Party, at their most incompetent, would find it very difficult to destroy health again. They would find it very difficult to destroy education. They would find it very, very difficult to wind back the clock on law and order.
Lawrence Springborg does not concern me at all. What I'm concerned about is the health of Queenslanders.
No matter what happens, the next term won't be dull.
It's totally surreal in comparison to what we saw in the last parliamentary term.
The LNP party room will meet tomorrow. The next year or two won't be easy for anybody. The Parliament is on a knife edge, Labor ministers have a big workload, and the LNP has to get used to being in opposition all of a sudden. It could be a bumpy road. Chris O'Brien, ABC News, Brisbane.